Hey everybody, it's Kendra. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. My video today is going to be a what's in my bag, but it's going to be about what I keep in my model bag. So as I've talked about before, I do model, and I've probably been modeling like seriously for about the last year, and then before that for a few years just more as a hobby. So every time I do a job, I take an extra bag of stuff with. And let me tell you, I used to take a whole lot more than I do now. So I kind of just want to talk about the stuff I take with, why I take it, and yeah, that's it. So this is sort of like what's in my model bag, mainly for jobs, but I also will briefly talk about what I take when I go on an audition. Okay, so first I want to talk about what I take on an audition or a casting. So the purse I use in general is this baby right here. It is a black shoulder bag with a zipper. This is by the brand Kuyana. Now, I love that this has a zipper, and I made sure I got a purse that had a zipper because sometimes I need to go into San Francisco and I need to take BART and public transportation, and like, it's a little bit sketchy at times. So I want to make sure I don't have to deal with pickpockets. So once I get on the train, boop, my bag gets zipped up. So anyway, when I have just a casting or an audition, I will only take this bag. And then inside, you know, along with all my normal stuff, I will put my portfolio and comp cards. And then if I know I'm gonna need high heels for like, let's say it's like an audition for a runway show or something, then I will also put heels inside. That especially happens if I am not driving in, because I do not want to deal with high heels, wearing high heels, dealing with public transportation, walking up and down stairs and all that stuff. So I put my shoes on when I get to the casting place. So yeah, that's the only stuff extra I take when I go on an audition or a casting. If there's anything else in particular that I need, my agent will tell me. Now, for an actual job, I always take an extra bag. I'll take my purse, and then I will also take this bag. This is just a simple canvas bag. I got this in Korea. It's nothing special. Don't be jealous. It was just free. Then inside of this, I will take a few things in particular. First, I always take a makeup kit. This is a small makeup kit. A lot of the jobs I do, I need to arrive hair and makeup ready. Usually just like similar to what I have today, just like a very natural face. Usually my hair has to be straight or straight and pulled back. When I go, if somebody is not doing my makeup and I have to arrive makeup ready, I will make sure I do like everything at home, and then I will also take a few things with to touch up. So I always take foundation. This is BB Cream by Jane Iredale. I have 2 shades. I love it. I will use a damp beauty blender to apply that. I will also take some type of concealer. This is the Chanel Eclat Lumiere. This is supposed to be like more of like a highlighter thing, but works perfect for me as a concealer. So that's what I do. And then I will also take pressed powder. I like a pressed version because I do not want to deal with the loose powder spilling in my bag. I will take a powder brush, and then I will also take a blush. This is a Jane Iredale one. All my makeup that I take with is Jane Iredale, except for that Chanel. And then I will also take a blush brush with as well. I try to keep it really simple with the makeup stuff. I always do my eye stuff at home. I usually don't take any eye makeup with, because usually the eye makeup is totally fine. I also take this little pouch, and this I just keep in like bobby pins and elastics, a little plastic elastics, and usually I also keep some of the thicker black elastic bands. Very often I am told to come, you know, with my hair down, straight and down, but then sometimes they're like, okay, quick, like put your hair back. And it's kind of annoying if you have to scramble, like, hey, do you have an elastic? Do you have a hairband? La la la. So I like to just be prepared and take my own. Now, speaking of hair, I always take either a comb or a brush. This is so gross. I totally need to clean that. If I know my hair is going to be down, I will usually take a bottle of the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray. I like to take this with just because it gives my hair a little bit of volume, a little bit of oomph. My hair tends to get very, very flat. So that's it for hair and makeup. Try to keep it very, very simple. I try to just come as prepared as possible, have my hair and makeup done very, very well before I arrive. Now, underwear. So this is a big thing too. My agent will always say, you know, please arrive like in nude underwear. So I always show up in a nude thong and a nude bra, but I always take a strapless bra with as well, a nude strapless bra. Sometimes they will tell you to bring black, but usually it's nude. So, you know, whatever is like nude for you and your skin tone, although I totally need to get some new nude underwear as it becomes summer and I get a bit more tan. Now, Other things that I take that I've never actually been told to take, but I always take them with just in case. So these are little like silicone things to like pump up your boobs, because sometimes the clothes you're wearing, maybe they're a little bit too big in the chest region and you got to fill it out a little bit more. So I always take these with, and yes, they are so gross looking because they're full of holes. My cat is obsessed with these things. If I leave these out, she will take them and hide them and chew on them. So that is thanks to Kimchi that there are holes in them. Another boob thing, I take this little purse with. So these are called dimmers. These are silicone nipple covers. Oh yeah, we're getting real personal on my channel today. They just like look like this, you know, because sometimes the outfits I'm in do not allow for a bra. So, you know, sometimes it's cold, so you don't want any headlights. That's why they're called dimmers. Anywho, so that's it for underwear. Now, shoes. So usually I'm told to bring like an assortment of shoes. So the shoes I always bring, I always take a pair of black pointy heels. These are from J. Crew. They look kind of gross. I need to like shine them up a bit. Always take a pair of just plain black pointy toe pumps. Also, I take a pair of nude pumps. So these are patent nude pumps, little peekaboo toe. I think these are like 3-inch. I think the J. Crew ones are also 3-inch. These are from Payless. I didn't actually buy these for modeling. I bought these for a Halloween costume, and I've actually gotten so much use out of them in the modeling world. And it's always quite funny because people are like I'll be in fancy department stores and people are like, oh, I really like your shoes. Who are they by? And I'm like, that's a big old secret. I'm not going to tell you. And then finally, I also take a pair of sandals. These are from J. Crew, you know, because sometimes maybe it's more of like a summer look or more casual and the look just doesn't require a heel. So I like to take a very simple sandal with as well. Now, the final thing that I like to take that I think is really, really important, is just a plain cotton bag. Okay, so this is from Kuyana. So I think I had bought some little pouches, like leather travel pouches from Kuyana a while back. And this is just the cotton pouch that it came in. Now, why do I take this with? Okay, let's pretend I am getting dressed. My makeup is already done. I do not want to get makeup on the clothing. So I put the bag over my head and then I will take the clothing and put the clothing on. Once it is totally on, whoop, I peel this baby off. There is no foundation on the clothing. A little bit of foundation will get on the bag, but it's perfect. So I use this when I'm putting clothes on and when I'm taking clothes off. Foundation can get on either direction, and I do not want to get makeup on any of these clothes. Sometimes the clothes I'm wearing are thousands and thousands of dollars, and I feel terrible if I get any makeup on them. Some department stores will actually like have little face covers you can put on. Other times, like before I would take this, I would ask for a piece of tissue paper and just hold a piece of tissue over my face and just have somebody help me like pull the clothes over. But this is what I have found to be the easiest, especially if I have to get dressed by myself. You know, often we have dressers just to help like do things really, really quickly. But if I'm by myself, this is easiest because it's a bag and I don't have to hold anything in place. So yeah, this is just being very, very responsible because these clothes do not belong to me and I do not want to damage any of them. So yeah, there you go. That is what I take with when I go on modeling jobs. Other things I will always take with: water and snacks. I'll always take a bottle of water and I'll usually take like a banana, maybe a bag of almonds and a couple Lara bars, just throw those in my bag. It's easy. A lot of the jobs that I work tend to be like weird hours. So they usually start a little bit before a normal lunchtime, so I'm not really hungry before them. But then they last, you know, well past lunchtime, so I'm pretty starving by the time they're over. So I usually like to try to snack a little bit, just so I'm not like super grumpy and tired and starving by the end of my job. But yeah, I hope you found this helpful. If you are a model, these are the things that I always take with. If you have anything you take with, I'd be be very curious to hear about that. I used to take a ton more stuff. I used to take so many shoes. I used to have to take a suitcase on wheels with shoes because I didn't know what to take. And then after doing so many jobs, I just realized, like, keep it simple. These are the shoes they always go back to. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.